This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories, and welcome to my review of The Penguin Episode 5 titled Homecoming. And yes, while I do regret I wasn't able to watch this last night, I honestly am so glad that I waited and didn't attempt to watch it while I was barely awake, because this was an incredible episode, in my opinion, the best of the season, and it had just so much happen in it. And to go into the really big moments, we have the ramifications of Sophia killing her family and getting Oz's reaction. We also have some pretty brutal scenes in this, proving that Oswald is definitely not a great person. And that's what I love. Oswald really is just a monster in this. To get power, he goes and burns the Maronis alive, and that was really dark. I was definitely expecting it to go something like that once the scene started up, but I think it's really interesting that Sal is still alive and now teaming up with Sophia. I'm really interested to see where they go with that, because it's just honestly just so crazy how incredible this is. And also, everything with Penguin's mom was really well done. She's definitely, I feel like she's going to be dead by the end of this show and kind of send Oz onto a rampage. Really can't wait to see that, and also for them to fully reveal how his family was killed. I think they're probably saving that for a flashback, and I'm really excited to see when they do that, because I think it's going to be something similar to what happened to Victor's family, with them most likely being killed in some kind of collapse of the tunnels or something like that. But yeah, honestly, as I said, I am so excited to see where this goes, because this was just an incredible episode overall. I like how they're going and setting up really just everything for the Falcone family to have been completely wiped out and it to be replaced. I think that Sophia would easily have a problem with her family name and want to change it because of all the terrible things her father did. I also really like that scene with Johnny when he is tied up in the mausoleum and he's basically begging for her forgiveness and telling her everything that happened the night her mom died. So I really like that. And just going through everything, it was just so dark and so interesting. I was just stuck watching the TV and didn't want to look away. And it was just truly incredible. Everything in here was amazing. I was just having that meltdown when everything kind of falls apart with the mushrooms almost all being destroyed, and learning that Cell was alive was just really great. The panic he had there was great, and then also the scene where he goes to his, I don't remember her name, but his love interest, and she doesn't want to come with him, and he kind of freaks out there. It's just honestly great. It is just so interesting and intense, and I've really been loving it. And as I said, just really everything has been really incredible. I really can't wait to see how far this goes, because it's also really interesting. Also, a small prediction I have is that Julian, the doctor, I wasn't even thinking of this when he was revealed last week, but I think that he is Calendar Man, and or at least their interpretation of Calendar Man. I was thinking of this before he even revealed that he wanted to be with her and part of her crime family, because they just said his name, and I was just like, wait a second, Julian's also the name of Calendar Man. So honestly, I think that we'll be getting some version of Calendar Man, which is honestly really interesting since he really hasn't been interpreted too much, and generally when he does, he's a joke besides Arkham, and in that it's just more of cameos. So yeah, honestly, really crazy. I think that it was really well told, really well done, and I just really can't wait to see what they do next week. I said I've been loving the show, one of my favorite shows of the year, and honestly, really one of my favorite shows of all time because incredible writing, incredible acting, and just everything has been insanely great about it. I think that it's just gonna keep getting better and better, and I just really am excited for the end. And yeah, honestly, as I said, this is an incredible show. The entire cast was incredible, and I'm really excited to see where this ends up. The question I do have is the subway that Penguin's operating out of with the trolleys the same one that the Batcave is connected to? Honestly, it's sort of out of curiosity, since it seems, well, it is Gotham, so who knows, maybe there is two different, completely separate, shut down modes of underground transportation in Gotham, or it could be the same one. So honestly, I think it'd be interesting to see if there is some kind of connection through the tunnels to the Bat Cave all the way up to Penguin's new lair, because this is just really great. I am so excited to see where this goes, and have been loving the writing. And looking forward to the fact that I'll get to watch Superman and Lois again later today. So I'll most likely be getting a double dose of incredible writing. So yeah, honestly, really enjoying today. And as I said, I'm so glad that I decided to wait on watching this, because watching this half asleep would not have been something that was worthy of this episode. And then, while I could have watched this on my phone, I wanted to wait to watch this on my TV, and I have absolutely no regrets with that, even though I said I wish I would have watched this sooner because of how incredible it was, but things ultimately worked out for the best with me waiting for this. So yeah, honestly, I really want to know what you think. Please leave me in the comments, and I'll see you next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.